Hey, good morning, Dr. Sean J. Harris here, Generational Wealth Academy. Great morning to everybody, hitting you up from Panama. And I want to talk to you guys about having two possibilities to change. If we don't change, you're going to stay the same. But if you want to win, you're going to have to change some things. There's three things I always talk about, where I change what I read, I change who I associated with, and I change how I use my time. So if you want to change financially, you have to position yourself where you have to make the appropriate changes as far as your spending habits. With your spending habits, you cannot continue having more outgo than income. So you're going to always be at a deficit. So let's talk about the three money rules. First money rule is to be able to create income. And to be able to create income, you want to be able to have a high income skill set. What is a high income skill set? A high income skill set is a skill set where you can create 5 figures a month, or at least $10,000 every 30 days. That's a high income skill set. Now, there's a difference between a high income skill set and a high paying job. A high paying job is depending on your physical ability to perform, typically to perform that job for pay. So goes the job, so goes the income. So just because you have a high income job, that does not equate to a high income skill set. A high income skill set is a skill set in which a skill set can't be taken from you. Think about it. When was the last time you rode a bicycle? It's probably been quite a few years. But if you go outside in the parking lot in your front yard, I'm sure you can probably still ride a bicycle just as good as you did when you were a kid, because that's a skill set that is taught and can't be taken from you. Okay, I have a skill set with aircraft. I still know that skill set. I haven't touched an aircraft in 33 years, but if I were to get in front of a jet engine, aerospace, propulsion, aeronautics, I know what to do, because that is a skill set. So that can't be taken, and it's also transferable. Second thing is, the second money rule is to be able to hold on to money. See, many times we get money and we have money go out as fast as we get it. I remember in the military, we could always tell how much money someone had based on the type of beer that they were drinking. So at the beginning of the month, we would have a premium beer. But by the 15th or the 17th of the month, if you're drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, well, we can kind of tell how much money you had in your account. So you have to be able to hold on to money. But the purpose of holding on to money isn't just to hold on to it. It's not to stuff it in an envelope, put it under the mattress, not put it in a shoebox on the shelf. But it's to be able to use that money for the third rule, which is to be able to grow the money or to cultivate the money. So the goal there is to learn how to have proper investment tools and strategies, different instruments that's going to yield you a higher return on investment. So once you master those three things, that's how you start changing your money outlay. So again, if you want to change, you have to change. You can't keep doing the same thing you did last year, thinking that this year is going to be a better year. You can't think your numbers are going to increase if we still did the same actions from last year, thinking we're going to get a different result. So those are the key things that you have to do. You have to, first of all, decide that you want to change. But you can't just stop there with the decision to change. You have to actually implement and be intentional on actually making the change. You have to do the action necessary to make the change. So that's what's going to yield you the result that you're looking for. Got to change. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. Make impact and make money while you're doing it.